this is my first day of winter break because I took my last final yesterday. And I don't know, I just feel like a new pep in my step. The air is fresher, like I got my passions back. I'm way more inspired. It's like, that's what school will do to me. It will just rip me apart. Yeah, so if you see that I've changed, it's because of school, or the lack of school. I also packed a book for if I want to go to a cafe and just read. I haven't done that in so long because I don't have time. Slash, if I were to do things that were enjoyable and relaxing, I get stressed that I'm not doing things that are productive, which is a real problem that I have. I feel like I can't even enjoy my downtime when I have things to do because I feel like I should just be doing them. But now that I don't, or I still have things to do but very minimal. Like I still have my other internship and I have to actually finish a portfolio for my other internship that I took for credit. But I'll work on that throughout this week, but nothing too pressing, which is just a breath of fresh air. I'm done thrifting. I found some good finds. And you know what? That was my reward for finishing the quarter. Now I'm gonna go into Joann's. And I'm gonna buy something exciting. So stay tuned. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I've kind of been neglecting the vlog because I've been vlogging for my TikTok today, so like I'm recording everything on my phone vertically and I forget to do it on my camera as well. Okay, this bag was full. I'm gonna give a little thrift haul. So first, these pants. They're, I think like they're low-waisted. The biggest purchase was this leather jacket. I was looking for a leather jacket, but I can never find one. The only problem with this one is that it has these. And I'm probably, I don't know, because it's like attached. Like I can't take it off. I don't know if I should cut them off or not. Like I definitely can. Maybe I will use it, you know, maybe like little wrap moments. It's this cardigan. Some may say is ugly. Like I know my mom's gonna watch this and be like, but I like it. I love the buttons on it. Yeah, I just love knitted cardigans like this. Next are these Levi jeans. Straight, besides the leather jacket, this is probably my favorite. It is so cute. It's just the perfect color, I think, and I don't have a bag in this color. I like how it's divvied up. And lastly are these earrings. I love thrifting earrings. These are also thrifted because they're cheap and unique. Like, not everyone's gonna get them off Amazon, you know, unless they are from Amazon. So yeah. Wait, I mean these aren't thrifted, these are from Joann's, but you saw like a clip, so you already saw these, but I got like this kind of yarn, soft. I'm gonna make a scarf out of this. I'll probably need more yarn, but after I was like, let me just get started, and if I get to the point where I need more, I'll buy more. I have this 4mm needle, and then the other one needed 6mm. Maybe you want to do a scarf out of this or a hat. But I know for a hat, you need like the circular knitting needles, which my mom has. So when I go home, I'll probably ask her for those. I don't know, a green hat? Maybe I didn't think this through enough.
Never prepared to lose what's mine. Is it true?
Wait, I mean, you can cut it like this recording. Yeah.
When you can't see me.
I got. I didn't get any. She's vegan. Oh, it's dripping already. Oh wait. Yeah. What did you get?
Forget mistakes.
Pumpkin and gloves.
got a kid scoop.
or your regrets.
I got a
No,
kid
it's
scoop.
not the time. Oh no, not yet. More can come between me and you. Then a version.
Hi, voiceover Diana popping in, but because I wanted to just relax and read a book, I went to my favorite cafe and started reading a book by my favorite author, because I read like 3 of her other books and I have like 3 more of her books that I want to finish reading, and I think I read like 100 so pages, so stayed there for just a little bit, and it felt really good to just sit down and read a book because I hadn't since probably the summer or beginning of school. And I walked down to a bench and just sat down and honestly was just listening to music and taking in the night and kind of reflecting on the past quarter, which sounds kind of deep, but it was just, I think it's really nice. I love spending time with myself, and it was a nice moment.
Oh no, not yet. More can come between me and you. Then are versions of the truth.
I did some work for my internship, basically designed some social media posts. So that's what I've been doing. And honestly, I don't know why I'm feeling kind of anxious today. I think one is kind of my internship because I've been occupied with school the past week, so I was kind of slacking in it, and so now I'm stressed because I need to like catch up and to schedule a bunch of posts and design posts, but it's fine. Another thing is just like thinking about money because I have to pay tuition soon, and I'm honestly not getting as many hours as I thought for my internship, so now I'm like stressed about that, and then just like overthinking when I graduate how much money I'm gonna have to left over, which is slim to none. So then I'm like, okay, how am I gonna afford anything? Literally, how am I gonna afford to live after graduation? And no offense, I don't want to move back in with my parents. Sorry if you're seeing this, no offense. So then I'm like, okay, I need a full-time job like right after. Then I'm like, how do I find a job? Even though I'm applying, I've applied to so many. Just got rejected from another one today. So it's trial and error, and I'm just anxious if I'm ever gonna have enough money for a job. But those are all things that are like constant in your life that you always worry about. So I just need to learn how to manage that. Also, another stress is that if you can tell, my room is a freaking mess. I have no motivation to clean it up. Like, you know when your room's a mess, but like you know where everything is? It's just kind of like an organized mess. Yeah, that's current. Oh, but like, literally, there's so many clothes. Here's a little knitting update. I was watching The White Lotus yesterday and was just knitting this. At first, I was knitting this and it was like so hard to knit. Like I was like literally pulling the strains on my fingers, and if you can tell, like it just looks messed up. I was like, what am I doing wrong? I just wasn't casting on correctly, which is like the very first row, so it was all very like tight and wrong because I didn't care to watch a tutorial. Just did off my memory because I've knitted before. My memory was wrong and I was just being stupid and stubborn. So the wonders of actually looking it up, and I did a different like a pattern, which I just knit and purl, then it turns out like you can kind of stretch it, which is cool. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna make this like a headband. That'll be cute. Definitely won't wear it with this color, but yeah, I'm just starting off easy, and then hopefully when I get a hold of my mom's knitting ones that have like a string, I can make a hat, because I want to make a hat. I also have this yarn, and I love how soft it is, but honestly, like I hate it because it has zero stretch, and I keep poking like the middle of the string. Do you know what I mean? It's just kind of complicated. But I do when I'm anxious. I go on Notion and I literally just write down everything that's making me anxious, every little or big thing. And then under each thing, I write a why and a fix. So why, just write why is it making me anxious, even if it's like for such a stupid reason. Pinpointing why it's making you anxious lead to the solution. So then underneath I say fix, and I write down any little steps I can take that will relieve the anxiety. It can be it'll be good if it's short term and long term. So for example, in like internship, why? Missed a meeting by accident and behind on the social media, so fix. Design and schedule 5 posts today, make 3 of them, remind myself long term, remind myself I am an intern for them, I'm supposed to be learning. So that's just an example, is like that. And then like money, why? Winter tuition due soon, I will drop to this amount of money in my account. I'm also not making as much money as I thought I would. Fix. Put in at least X amount of hours per week to make X amount of money, and then maybe go back to my old job for winter quarter, working at the rec center at my school. But yeah, so stuff like that I think really helps me. And if you struggle with stupid anxious thoughts, just do that, because it gets everything out of your head. Paper or write it. Yeah, I love doing like the short term, long term in order to relieve the anxiety. Even though it never goes away, it's good to know that there's like a little plan that you've made for yourself. Another thing is that I'm really trying to stay consistent on TikTok and YouTube. My goal, I mean, this is like not the only reason I'm doing it, but I want to eventually like make money off of this, or like sponsorships or stuff like that. And I know that will probably take a long time, and I have just a little bit in the past, so like I know I can do it. I just have to stay consistent. And I think in order for me to stay consistent, I need to worry about quantity over quality for TikTok, and then on YouTube also quantity, but still putting in that quality, because I don't know, I'm very much a perfectionist. So like, you don't even want to know the amount of YouTube videos I've edited, never uploaded, because I'm just like, ew, like no one's gonna watch this, I hate this video, I can't even edit it well, like the footage sucks. I never uploaded it. Like I have so many, like I have me turning 20, my first day of school, some things from over the summer, from last college year. Like I have so many things I've just never uploaded, and it makes me sad because I'm like, bro, just upload it, because you never know like what that video can do for you. So I need to also let go of my perfectionism when it comes to my videos. I think mainly it's the fact that I've made really good videos in the past. Like some videos I spent a lot more time editing into them just because I have more time, or I feel like the video would be a lot better if there's heavier editing. But I guess it's like I don't want new people, or even my friends, or just like new subscribers to watch a video and that I agree to not spend as much editing on it, and them basing my entire channel or talent based off that one video. So like they see one minimal style editing video and they're like, oh, she can't edit well, or like, oh, she's really boring, just based off of one video because I decided to say F it, I'm just gonna upload it. So that's my main concern with that. And on TikTok, started being a lot more consistent. In the past I haven't uploaded on TikTok because I was scared of my friends or family seeing it, but for some reason I don't care anymore, which is good. I'm glad I've had that revelation, and so now I'm just posting whatever I want on it. And I used to be scared to talk on TikTok, like do this, but honestly I found that me talking gets the most engagement, so I guess people like listening to me talk. I'm kidding, but like a few people do. And speaking of talking, I've been talking for this clip for 11 minutes now, so hopefully I can get it a little bit more down when I edit this. Which actually I'm gonna start editing this video right now because I really want to stay on top of it and post consistently on my YouTube. And another reason why I want to stay consistent is because I just love looking back. It's such a time capsule. Like me and my family and my friends always rewatch my old videos. It's just, yeah, it's a time capsule, and I was never gonna remember all those moments that I recorded, and I'm so glad I did, because yeah, I just love looking back at my growth and just fun little things. And all in all, I truly think this is my passion. Even if it's not to create content for myself, definitely just creating videos, graphic design, anything like that definitely is my passion, because now that I'm back into it, I'm like, let's go. Like as much as I would love my passion to be like coding or medicine or something like high earning, easier to get into, you know, there's like a more direct path, it's just not, I'm not wired that way. I'm a very creatively inclined person, so I'm going to pursue what I'm good at and continue to do this and let go of my perfectionism and be consistent. So I'm putting that out in the universe, onto the internet, so hopefully that'll hold some accountability. And if you even stayed this long listening to me talk, thank you. That's literally probably, I can think of maybe 3 people total that will stay and watch all of this, but thank you. The thing is, like, when I speak to my camera, I like know not a lot of people are gonna watch it, so I'm like less picky about what I say. Like, I don't really care. But I feel like if I gained some sort of a following, I'd be a lot, well, I have a little following, but like if I gained like lots of traction, I'd be a lot more nervous about speaking things. So I guess that's a plus side of having a small following, is that I feel a lot less pressure. But you know, big following would be good too, so roll it in. Okay, this is done for my little talk. Sorry you had to look at my messy room this entire time. I know my mom is watching this, so sorry, I'm being real, okay? Like, this is what people want to see. They want to see realness, okay? I'm not gonna cover up. I'm not gonna cover up. Except I am going to clean this. And I'm gonna make a TikTok video out of it. Okay, that's all for this little segment. Thanks for listening.